There's a hidden language that women speak every day, a language so subtle, most men never notice it. But when you do, you unlock a secret map to her heart, a glimpse into the life she's already imagining with you. Today, you're going to learn 7 profound signs she's already picturing a future together. Signs so subtle, only those who understand the psychology behind them will truly see. Stick with me, because missing even one could mean staying in the friend zone. Or worse, missing the love she's ready to give. Everything we'll discuss isn't just intuition. These are psychological signals, rooted in subconscious behavior, body language, and emotional cues. From how she positions her body, to the words she chooses, to the invisible way she tests the depth of your bond, these are the secret signals of commitment. Now, let's decode them, starting with sign 1. 1. She talks about us in the future. You casually mention an upcoming event or weekend plan, and she immediately responds with, "We should go there together," or "Imagine if we did this as a couple." Psychologically, this is her mind rehearsing a life with you. Social psychology shows humans naturally create mental stories of connection with those they trust and desire. By imagining us scenarios, she's testing emotional compatibility and signaling subconscious attachment. Including you in her future isn't casual. It shows she's emotionally invested, picturing a life where you're central. Ever think, wait, did she just plan my whole weekend? That's exactly what's happening. And if you thought that was subtle, sign 2 is even more revealing. 2. She asks your opinion on life decisions. She consults you on choices that matter, maybe career moves, travel plans, or even small personal decisions. These aren't casual questions, they're invitations into her thought process. Psychologists call this cognitive inclusion. By seeking your perspective, she's imagining you as part of her decision-making world, testing how aligned your values and priorities are. When she asks for your opinion on meaningful matters, it's more than trust. It's a silent signal that she's considering you in her long-term narrative. Notice yourself thinking, she actually wants my input on everything. That's her mind rehearsing life with you. And if you think that's subtle, sign number 3 reveals a deeper, almost invisible connection. 3. She mirrors your actions. You lean forward, she leans forward. You laugh, she laughs a beat later. Even tiny gestures, like sipping a drink or crossing legs, are subtly mirrored. This is called mirroring, a subconscious behavior psychologists link to empathy, bonding, and emotional attunement. She's aligning her actions with yours because she feels connected and safe. When she mirrors you, it's her subconscious saying, "I'm in sync with you. You belong in my life." Ever notice, wait, she just copied my move? That's no accident. It's chemistry in action. And here's where it gets more tangible. Sign number 4 involves the people closest to her. 4. She introduces you to her inner circle. She invites you to meet her friends, family, or even her pets, people and spaces that matter deeply to her. According to attachment psychology, sharing your inner world signals trust and long-term intention. By bringing you into her circle, she's mentally integrating you into her life story. This isn't casual, it's a declaration. You're important to me, and I see a place for you in my world. If her dog already knows your favorite snack, congratulations, you've unofficially joined the family. And if you think that's commitment, sign number 5 takes it one step further with long-term planning. Sign 5. She makes long-term plans that include you. She talks about vacations next year, events months ahead, or life projects, always phrased as "we could," or "if we." Psychologists call this future scripting. She's imagining life events with you, anchoring emotions to scenarios that don't even exist yet. When a woman includes you in her long-term plans, she's already investing emotionally, picturing a shared future before it's even official. Ever think, wow, she's planning 6 months ahead with me in mind? That's her subconscious telling you she's serious. Now, sign 6 is even more subtle, but reveals her depth of emotional investment. 6. She remembers tiny details about you. She recalls small, seemingly insignificant things, your favorite childhood snack, a quirky habit, or a story you mentioned once and forgot. Neuroscience calls this episodic memory linking. She's creating a mental map of your life because she's imagining a shared narrative and emotional connection. Remembering these details isn't casual. It shows priority and emotional investment. You're not just someone she likes, she's mentally weaving you into her everyday life. Ever think, wait, she actually remembered that from months ago? That's her subconscious signaling, You matter to me. And if you thought that was powerful, sign 7 finally shows her commitment in plain sight. 7. She talks about forever without fear. She casually drops words like forever, home, or family when discussing plans with you, without hesitation or testing your response. Psychologists identify this as commitment language, verbal cues that reveal subconscious readiness to commit. She's rehearsing life together, making it real in her mind even before it's official. Using forever naturally shows deep emotional investment. She's signaling, I see you in my life long term, and I'm ready to include you fully. Ever caught yourself thinking, she just said forever like it's normal? That's her subconscious telling you she's serious. The real power of noticing these signals isn't manipulation, it's awareness. Respect her emotions. Value her trust. Use this knowledge to deepen intimacy, not control it. If you found these insights eye-opening, hit like to support the channel. Comment your own experiences noticing these signs. Share this with a friend who needs to decode female psychology. Subscribe and activate the hype feature for more content that turns psychology into action. Remember, understanding these subtle cues is the difference between being noticed or being forgotten.